done anything like this. Seems like a lot of you are doing it, so I figured I'd jump in here. Good Saturday morning. It's raining here in Dallas. Very exciting what's going on in the world of Lavelle. And before I went and worked out and continued on with my day, I definitely wanted to just chat with you guys and kind of see what's going on. Yes, thank you very much. I got some exciting things. I was going to wait a little bit longer for people to join, but I've got to get going. And from what I understand, you can watch this. So after it's over, you'll be able to watch it and hopefully share with others. But anyways, hope you guys started off your morning with your Thrive 3-step, the 3 steps that are changing the world, literally. And when you look at this movement called Lavelle, why has it become a movement? I talked about this in, where was I the other night? I talked about this at my last local, the 3 things that, define our movement. It's simplicity, number 1. It's 3 simple steps. You get out of the bed in the morning, you take your lifestyle capsules. Right when you get up, step 2, 20 to 40 minutes later, your nutrient shake, and then step 3, DFT, and you're done within 20 to 40 minutes of the day. And we hear that over and over, right? As thrivers, we continue to hear it, but you got to really understand the brilliant plan behind the simplicity. People do not want to have to figure things out. They're busy. They don't need to be Mr. and Mrs. Ingredient, Mr. Molecule, just to figure out how to take the product. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've heard, I know you guys have heard as well, why people love it just because it's simple, right? People don't have to remember a confusing thing throughout the day. They get up in the morning, they take the 3-step Thrive 3-step, and they're on. It's done. That's it. They're on with the day. So 3-step is key. With the 3-step, are you continuing to sample pack like crazy? You know, and I know, everyone on this periscope right now knows what happens when you sample 20 new people. When 20 to 30 new people get on the Thrive 3-step, you know what's going to happen to your business, right? I mean, it's going to go nuts. So the question is, are you getting those sample packs in the mail? You can pick these up at lavellegear.com. They come with sample baggies. They come with a brochure. You simply put in the product and you send it out. And here's the thing, guys, so people always ask, well, how many samples do I need to send? This week I can only spend this much money, and next week I can put in more money towards samples. That's a question you have to answer. Maybe get with your upline 200K. Yeah, you're not supposed to go out there and do something that you can't afford to do financially, right? No one's asking you to do anything you don't know how to do or want to do, but you're going to have to invest in your business. I mean, period in a statement. I was talking to 200Ks recently and about going to locals or the biggest markets, and one of them talked about how, well, it's costly. Of course it's costly. It's costly for me to be on a plane 4 times a week. It's costly for Paul to be on a plane. It's costly for us to take 1,500 people to Cabo and pay $1.4 million. It's costly for us to take 4,000 people to Vegas and pay $2.4 million. But is it worth it? Yes. And is it more costly to do those things or to not do those things, right? That's the key. So should I go to this local and spend $200-300 getting there, or should I miss the local, not do it? What does that mean to your business? Does that cost you $3,000? Does that cost you $30,000 in 2016? So you're going to have to start investing in your business, and the best investment you can do is the investment of sample packs, right? Get people on the Thrive 3-step. Easy, easy, easy. So the 3 elements that make up our movement, why it's so brilliant, why it's gone to 0 to 2.5 million people joining the experience in 3 years, why has that happened? 1, simplicity of 3 products in the morning that are done within 20 to 40 minutes. Number 2, innovation, okay? It's the innovation between these 3 products coming together as one in the body all day long. A synergistic effect of 3 formulas combining as one. vitamins, mineral, plant extracts, probiotics, protein, fiber, digestive enzymes, antioxidants, the list goes on and on. There has never been a premium grade formula, okay, that's turned into a system, 3 products that continue to compound from the second you take them to 12 to even 24 hours later, okay? No other company can do that. So that's what you have to really let people understand when they're looking at the 8-week experience is, we're the wild card, we're the unicorn, we're the never before seen animal in this $1 trillion health and wellness industry. We are the fastest growing health and wellness movement in North America. Period in a statement, and I don't mean that in a negative tone to any other health and wellness company. I'm just clearly stating what we're doing in less than 3 years. The only company to be featured twice in Success from Home in less than 12 months. And by the way, are you still using this to build your business? Another clue. Only company to be featured twice in Success from Home, twice in Times Square, 2.5 million people joining the experience in less than 3 years, and we're rapidly approaching $400 million in yearly revenue. That's what the fastest growing health and wellness movement looks like. And go to Facebook.com and see a gazillion testimonials every day of people that are going through their Thrive 3-step and beginning to experience the impact that this product line has. So the 3 key elements of the experience: 1, simplicity; 2, innovation. The formula, premium grade, vitamins and minerals, means higher bioavailability, what your body is actually absorbing. And then the 3rd element, okay, ready for this one? It's a brain buster. It flat out works, okay? People feel it. It works for people. That's all anybody wants at the end of the day, right? Even if it wasn't simple, even if it wasn't some logical innovation that we could really identify, if it just flat out worked, if it just did what the product said it was going to do, people would buy it, right? That's what people really want at the end of the day. And so that's what you have to focus on. You have to focus on simplicity. How many people can you expose to the Thrive 3-step in a weekly time frame? That's it. What do I do? Everybody gets so, oh my gosh, how do I get to 1 gazillion VIP? I can never climb that mountain. How do I get there? 1, how many people are you getting on the Thrive 3-step in a weekly time frame? How many samples are you sending out? Are you explaining the innovation of 3 products coming together as one, results that have never been seen in this industry before, a formulation that's never been put together before? And then 3, if you focus on anything, focus on it works. Tell your story. Tell your stories of the ones that have come before you. Send them to facebook.com/Lavelle Brands. Send them to the website to look at the testimonials, and send them to YouTube. We've got amazing videos. You can send people just to our YouTube channel, and how can you not be interested in after watching those videos about the experience, about our getaways, about Success from Home, about what people are saying? So focus on what is working. It's 3 elements that make up the movement: simplicity, innovation, and then it flat out works. Period. End of statement. Let's switch gears real quick. We're going to talking about the experience, okay? So here's something to pay close attention to. If you're brand new in the company or you've been in for a while, the key to massive success is massive duplication, okay? How do you create massive duplication? It's all about everybody doing and saying the same thing, right? If you have 12 people in a rowboat, right? 6 on left, 6 on right. And you have 6 on the left rowing forward and the 6 on the right are rowing backwards. What is that boat going to do? Right? It's going to just spin. If you have 3/4 of the boat going forward and the 1/4 going backwards, it's going to go a little fast, but there's going to be hesitation. If you have everybody going the same way, the same momentum, that is the most effective and fastest way to get that boat going. So that is your team in a pay period. That is your team in a calendar month. What is everybody doing? What is everybody saying? How is everybody talking about Lavelle and the experience? So what everybody should be doing is introducing people to the 3-step. That's it. Very simple, right? Sampling people. Talking to people about the experience, showing them the validation, right? That's all everybody is doing. It doesn't matter what if you're 10 zillion VIP, you're either still doing that or you're helping someone on your team talk about the 3 steps, show validation. It never changes, okay? Here's how people get off track, right? What do I say to people? That's a very logical question, right? How do I talk about this? What do I say? When you look at the Thrive experience and how we have put together the material, it's not on accident. It's very strategic how we put it together. Whether you look at this brochure from lavellegear.com or you go to lavelle.com/experience. Notice what the first thing says. What is the Thrive experience? What do I take? Is the Thrive experience for me? Who is the Thrive experience for? Does it really work? How much does it cost? Do I want it for free? Notice that the very last thing is, how can I get paid? So you have to mentally make sure the way you're talking and approaching to people is through this same concept. Are you running around talking to everybody about how they can get paid? And they're going, how do I get paid for what? What are we talking about? This Thrive stuff. You get paid by Thrive. Well, what is it? You're going the complete opposite way of how psychologically we know people. Paul and myself, this is not our first rodeo. We know how to market. We know how to relate to people. I think that's very obvious. This is not our first rodeo. This is intentional. This is how you get the masses, right? Because people do not relate to, hey man, you want to know how to make money? No, that's weird. What are you talking about? Lead with the experience. We're not a money-making company. We're a health and wellness movement. We're the fastest growing movement in the world. Oh, that's cool. Is that what's on your arm? Yeah, you haven't heard of Thrive? I can't believe you haven't heard of Thrive. No, what is it? Here's the experience. What do I take? Who is the experience for? Show them how to get it for free. And then at the very end, oh, by the way, drop the seed. If you happen to love the experience as much as I do, and I don't know, you might not, you might get interested in sharing it with others like I do. But if you never do, that's fine. You're going to love the results you're getting. The product definitely does what it says it's going to do. And should you want to introduce 2 of your friends to it, you can get your product for free. That's the experience. That's it. That's as complicated as this ever gets. You don't need a motivational speaker. You don't need some life coach that's never made any money in business, but now he's going to tell you how to make money, or she. You don't need to come to some fancy guru convention for people to teach you how to sell and overcome objections. Why? We're simple. This is the best sales tool that's ever been created, is the Thrive 3-step. All you have to do is share how the product is working for you. Please stop texting me, guys. That's all you have to do, is share what's working for you. Get good at talking about what this is, okay? Get good at talking about what this is. I saw someone on Facebook the other day. She put up a great post. She said, can you Thrivers tell me what your answer is to the, what is that on your arm? And guys, I wasn't talking about the comments in the video. That's fine. It was people sending me text messages to my phone. So get good at your answer of what this is on your arm, right? You need to have it nailed. Hey, what is that on your arm? Oh, this is Thrive. You haven't heard about Thrive? It delivers vitamins and minerals to the body. Have more